Hi, good morning, 131. Boker Tov. It's time for circle. Crisscross applesauce, hands in our laps, eyes on our teachers, and listening ears on. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? Good morning to Noah. Good morning to Emmy. Good morning to Nathan. Good morning to Ethan L. Good morning to Aurora. Good morning to Frankie. Good morning to Evangeline. Good morning to Xander. Good morning to Adeline. Good morning to Benjamin. Good morning to Ethan A. Good morning to Kenton. Good morning to Ava. Good morning to Isaac. Good morning to Ellie. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? Good morning, Boker Tov, Yeladim. Miss Rachel, so glad to be here today. We are going to continue to talk about our pond life. But first, we're going to start by doing our months of the year song. Are we ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 12 months of the year. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. It's the month of April. And my friends, we're going to do our Days of the Week song. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. If today's Wednesday, what's tomorrow? Thursday. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Look out your window. What does the weather look like today? If you can tell, my living room is really, really sunny. So I think it's very sunny today. But it's really chilly. So the wind is blowing. So if you go outside today, you're going to have to dress really warm. Fall, winter, spring. We are in the season of spring. It doesn't feel like it today because it's really chilly, but we are in the season of spring. The year here is 2020, and the year in Israel is 5780. Today we're going to continue to talk about pond life. But first we're going to review the bodies of water that we talked about. A canal, a waterfall, a beach, a delta, a bay, a lake, a river, an ocean, and what we're talking about is a pond. And if you look closely, you can see in the picture, a pond is a round circle body of water surrounded by land. So there's no rivers, there's no streams coming off the pond. It's a round body of water that has land all around it. So we talked about, Miss Rachel told you about some things that can live at the pond. So some things that can live at a pond are geese, ducks, mosquitoes, dragonflies, water bugs, fish, turtles. Can cows live at the pond? No. Cows don't live in a pond. What about giraffes? Do giraffes live in a pond? No. How about I had some friends ask me if a hippopotamus can live in a pond. Can the hippopotamus live in a pond? Not at the ponds near our houses. Maybe at a pond somewhere else, but not at the pond near our houses. But things like, let's see, did we mention frogs? Ooh, frogs can live at a pond. Now, I have a question, friends. Do frogs start out as frogs? Are they born as frogs? Nope. They start out as a tadpole. And the change that they go through is called metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is when something changes from an immature or a young phase to an adult phase. So it's a biological change. That means something happens in their body. So, for example, you're a child. You will go through biological changes in your body. Your voice will get deeper, your body will get bigger, and you're going to go through a change, and you're going to become an adult one day. So you're going to start out as a child, and you'll become an adult. Well, a frog does the same thing. A frog starts from a baby tadpole, which is only a body and a tail, and he swims through the water in the pond to an adult frog who has legs on the front, legs in the back, and he hops. So just like we go through changes where our arms get longer and our legs get longer and our body gets taller, a frog will go through changes too, but a frog goes through them a lot quicker than we do. We take a little bit longer to get taller and our voice gets deeper and our legs and our arms get longer. We take a little bit longer to do that stuff, where a frog will go through it pretty quick. So, like I said, we kind of go through a similar metamorphosis, but ours is a little different and it takes a little longer. But a frog goes through it pretty quick. So, this is the life cycle of a frog. And like I said, a frog will first start out as a tadpole. So, he doesn't have... first the frog will lay eggs. The mommy frog will lay eggs. And inside of each of those eggs is a little black dot. And that will be a tadpole. So when the tadpoles come out, they look like this. They have a body and they just have a tail. And they swim through the water. But then something happens quickly after. The tadpoles will get feet. What? What do they need those feet for? You'll see. So they will grow feet, but they will still keep their tail and they'll still keep their body, but then they grow feet. But then eventually that tadpole grows some more feet, or kind of like arms like we have. So they start with none, 0. They go to 1, 2, and then they go to 1, 2, 3, 4. So then they go to 4 feet. Then they turn into what we call a froglet. So a froglet is a tadpole that has 4 feet, but still has its tail. So its tail is still here, and it's called a froglet. Then it turns into adult frog. It loses its tail, and it only has 1, 2, 3, 4. It no longer can jump and swim. It can only jump. I mean, he can swim, but he doesn't use a tail to swim. He uses his feet and arms to swim like we would swim in a pool. So egg, tadpole, froglet, and adult frog. So there's 4 stages in a frog life cycle, in the metamorphosis of a frog. And I hope you guys all got a chance to look at my pictures of our art project today. My friends, you can make this art project today. You just have to trace your hands, cut them out, color in your frog. Your frog can be any color you want. If you watch the video, you notice that not all the frogs are green. Some of the frogs are yellow. Some frogs were red and black. Some are blue. So frogs can be different colors. So you can color your frog any color you want. But Miss Rachel just colored him green just to be, I like green and it was quick. So we cut out our hands. Miss Rachel put her hands. This is a little tongue that we made. You use a piece of paper, crinkle it up, and you can make a tongue. So hopefully you make your homemade frogs at home today. And we are going to read 2 stories, one about ducks, because ducks can live at the pond, and another will be the wide-mouthed frog. But before we do that, Miss Rachel almost forgot. We forgot to count the days on our calendar. So we have to count our days on our calendar, and we have to get out the next day. So let's see. Let me get my envelope here. And we're going to pull out the next day on our calendar. All right, today's Wednesday, so we're going to pull out the next day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So today is Wednesday, April 22nd. Sorry about that, friends. Miss Rachel can be a little scatterbrained sometimes. All right, a cuddle for little duck. The sun is up and so am I. I woke in mommy too. I just can't wait to start our day. We have lots to see and do. And that's another thing that happens in the spring around the pond. Baby ducks are born. We waddle to the riverbank. I flop in on my tummy. I'm learning now, but when I'm big, I want to swim like mommy. Just like all baby animals have to start. They don't learn how to swim right away. They have to start little and get big. I run into the meadow next to see what I can see. Oh, hello, Whizzy Dragonfly. Good morning, Buzzy Bee. So these are different insects we can see around a pond. I go down to the pond to swim and chase some butterflies when suddenly a frog jumps out and gives me a great surprise. So we can see frogs down at the pond and butterflies. Those are other things we can see at the pond as well, along with Mrs. Duck. At lunchtime when the sun is hot, a shady spot is the best. My mommy tells me stories while we cuddle close and rest. Hooray, here come my duckling friends. That's what they call baby ducks. We love to play together. We peekaboo among the reeds to chase the floating feathers. So that's another thing you can see at the pond, other baby ducks. So there's not just going to be one. There's probably going to be a few, and even baby geese. Now watch me do this funny trick. It makes my friends all giggle. I stick my tail up in the air and do a little wiggle. Look, that duckie's dancing. How cute. I peep into the water's edge. Wow, look at me, I quack. It's almost bedtime, mommy calls. We should be heading back. Should be heading back. It's time to head back to bed. I cuddle up on mommy's back. I love you, mom, I say. Then fall asleep to dream about another lovely day. The end. Alrighty, and we're going to read The Wide-Mouthed Frog. Let's see. Frogs also eat lots of different bugs. So do frogs like to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? No. Do frogs like to eat ice cream? No. Frog likes to eat bugs. Do we like to eat bugs? I don't like to eat bugs too much. Some people might like to eat bugs, but not me. I'm not sure about you, but once there was a big wide-mouthed frog with the biggest, widest mouth you'd ever did see. And one day that wide-mouthed frog hopped off to see the world. The first creature he met had big thumping feet. Hey, you big thumping feet! Who are you and what do you eat? Shouted the big-mouthed frog. I'm a kangaroo, said the kangaroo, and I eat grass. Well, I'm a wide-mouthed frog, shouted the wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies. Let's see. The second creature he met had a big black nose. Listen, Mr. Big Black Nose, who are you and what do you eat? Shouted the wide-mouthed frog. I'm a koala bear, said the koala, and I eat leaves. Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog, shouted the big wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies. The third creature he met was hanging upside down. Ho there, upside down creature. Who are you and what do you eat? Shouted the wide-mouthed frog. I'm a possum, said the possum, and I eat blossoms. So he eats flowers. Well, I'm a wide-mouthed frog, shouted the wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies. The fourth creature he met had 3 long toes. Look here, 3 long toes. Who are you and what do you eat? Shouted the wide-mouthed frog. I'm an emu, said the emu, and I eat grasshoppers. Well, I'm a big wide-mouthed frog, shouted the wide-mouthed frog, and I eat flies. Then the wide-mouthed frog met a creature stretched out in the riverbank like a knobbly brown log. "Hey, knobbly brown log, who are you and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. What's that knobbly brown log? Not an alligator. Close. A crocodile. Uh-oh, what do you think the crocodile eats? Knobbly brown log opened her mouth and in a slow, wide, lazy smile, "Good day to you," she said. "I'm a crocodile and I eat big, wide-mouthed frogs." "Who are you and what do you eat?" Uh-oh. Does the frog look a little nervous? Uh-oh. What do you think you should do? Do you think you should run away? "Me?" whispered the wide-mouthed frog, puckering his mouth into the smallest, narrowest mouth you ever saw. "I'm just a small, narrow-mouthed frog, and..." Look at those big teeth the crocodile has. "I'm off." Boing, 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 boing. And off he jumps away. The end. He did decide to run away after all because that crocodile was going to snap. He might have him for lunch. All right, friends. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day today. Don't forget to make your really cool frog project and send me a picture so I can put it on our ECC webpage. And we're going to sing our goodbye song. Shalom Haverim, Shalom Haverim, Shalom, Shalom, Leitraut, Leitraut, Shalom, Shalom. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends, goodbye, goodbye, till we meet again, till we meet again. Goodbye, goodbye. Shalom, Yaledim. Have a great day today. Like I said, make sure you watch my videos, make your frog, and talk all about metamorphosis today. Have a great day. Bye.